This is what your toilet paper looks like before it turns into this or this, and today I'm going to show you how it's made. Obviously, that roll is way too big to sell like that. Whoa. Here's an example right here of a material that's heading down to production right now. So let's head down there and I'll show you what actually happens to this. So really small detail, nothing crazy fancy, but huge impact by having this.
Red rum, G block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum.
That's how toilet paper's made. All right, so right now we're in the material portion of our warehouse. We bring in these rolls here. So this whole line here, for example, is all bath tissue. Each roll weighs almost 2,000 pounds. This is what every one of these wiping products starts as, what we call a parent roll or a master roll. And we source these globally. So some products we get domestic in the States, some we bring in from Egypt or Vietnam or who knows where. It could be anywhere in the world where we have relationships with our suppliers. But this is where it all begins. I want to walk you through the process. So all the way down here, you can see that forklift down there moving around. Oh, and another one just popped out. This is where we bring in all this material into this building. It's 90,000 square feet. And then we stack everything up based on material type. So this is bath tissue. This is for toilet paper. From here, the forklift picks it up and is gonna take it all the way down to the machine. So here's an example right here. How are you? Here's an example right here of a material that's heading down to production right now. So let's head down there and I'll show you what actually happens to this. And by the way, so a lot of people will refer to us as a converter, not a manufacturer. And what that means is we take these big rolls and we convert them into the finished product, like this or like this. So before we get all the way down to production, everything behind me, these are all flat boxes. All the boxes that the product goes into, we stock all of them here. Some of them are private label, some of them are branded, some of them are just plain boxes. But in addition to the actual material, obviously we need a box to put it in. That's gonna be all of this behind me here. Based on the actual item we're running on the machine, there's a corresponding box that fits it. And the team knows to pull that box based on part number and bring that over to the machine in addition to the material. It's actually the machine behind me that we're gonna look at, and I think we're running these bigger rolls right now. We're gonna double check. Right here is that 2-ply bath tissue that we just looked at. Now it's on its side and it's ready to go. We can slide the roll in because it's on top of this device right here. So those doors open up and then we can slide the roll in. This is called a clamp truck. So this is a forklift, but instead of raising up and down, it's actually a big clamp. That's how we pick up these massive rolls that can weigh thousands of pounds. Right now, what he's doing is the last roll that was on here is about to be emptied. So you can see how thin it is in there. It's about to run out. So he's basically getting ready to offload that and then load this one back on.
Double check the amount, let me count it. Come a long way from the council housing. 2-bathroom, 5-bedroom house. It's more than survival, could deep man drowning. Could've went clear when I made 10 brown, and it is what it is, and that's just how I feel. I was on 50, I came out of uni, double that price, ain't taking it.
So that roll gets loaded on and it'll start to unwind, and then we'll rewind it on the other side, which I'll show you in a second, into the size that we actually need. Obviously that roll is way too big to sell like that. So we unwind it, we rewind it, and it's gonna go on a core. So for this specific product, we're looking at a 3.3-inch wide core diameter, and that's how we measure these things. So different products take different core sizes. This specific one is gonna be using a 3.3-inch core. They get loaded up here, and then this machine actually shoots the core in, which we'll get a shot of that in a second, and then it allows that big roll to rewind onto this core.
Fuck running in place, I'd never do that. My destination is running them.
So the neat thing about this machine is that there's cameras all over it. So the main operator that's operating from here not only can control it, but has visual on all the most significant aspects of the machine so that she or he doesn't need to be running around to figure out what's going on. So really small detail, nothing crazy fancy, but huge impact by having this. So right now that roll's being rewound in here, and it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger until it has the amount of feet on it that match the product spec. Probably running 1,000 feet, which is standard. And then she's increasing the speed as we are talking. So you see it getting bigger in here. And then you can actually get it in there. It's that. So the product comes off the line here, and you're left with a 9-inch wide roll, 1,000 feet. That's what we're running today. Very simple the way this is made. Depending on the item, sometimes we run it all the way through our automation. If it's a shorter one, we'll load it into the cases manually, which is what we're doing today. That's how toilet paper is made. These rolls are gonna get loaded into boxes and palletized here, and we're gonna stack this pallet up as high as we can that'll fit on our truck, and then I'm gonna show you where we ship it out, which is basically the end of the process.
Whooped it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper.
So most of our toilet paper products and paper towels go into our Eat 'n Soft brand. So this is our brand. We put a bunch of different products in here. Actually, there's even more over here. So our brown roll towels go in a brown Eat 'n Soft box. You've got the white box that has more bath tissue in it, but this is where we inventory some of our toilet paper, paper towel products. So I just wanted to show you that so you can see what it looks like when it's in our branded box. Let's continue to make our way down to the docks and I'll show you where it ships out. All right, so once that product is made down on the production floor, it winds up over here. So all of this is outgoing product. Some is toilet paper, some is gonna be a bunch of different other items, but everything gets staged here. And then we've got all of our loading docks here where everything is gonna get shipped out. So this happens all day, every day, product coming in, product coming out. So that big parent roll I showed you in the beginning also comes through here, and then full circle, finished good, gets shipped out. Now you know where your toilet paper comes from.
Tell them how it is, I don't beat around the bush. Yeah, made it look easy, wasn't easy as it looks. Nah, hill got steep, we need a little push.